it might be time to address the big drama. So I want to kind of explain what happened. So yesterday, maybe yesterday, was it yesterday? Within the last 2 days, I don't remember if it was yesterday or the day before. I'm just going to tell the whole story. I'm tired of people taking stuff out of context and like not telling the truth and making me look like the bad guy. So what happened a couple days ago, right, is I saw this thread, all right? It wasn't really that big of a thread. It wasn't that big of a deal.
Pee, butts, penis.
So if you look here in the bottom right window, if you look here, it is Zoil alt-tabbed clicking around, okay?
Pee, butts, penis.
If you look here, you can see he's gifting subs. And he clicked gift anonymously. Okay.
How did a Netflix star?
What am I hearing, by the way, in the background here?
Fucking laugh. You actually have a humor of a 10-year-old reminder.
Anonymous with a 20 gifted.
Have had sex.
Thank you.
So then he acts, he gifts himself and then he acts surprised, right? Okay? That's what he did. I saw this and I wasn't sure, all right, if this was real, if this was a bit, you know, what this sort of thing was, okay? So what I did, and this is me talking in my Discord in the morning, bro, I can't believe that Zoil clip, I got to ask him what happened. Because I didn't want to go live, okay, and be like, oh, you did a bit, oh, it wasn't serious, you know. I didn't want to go live and perpetrate this sort of, you know, I'm not sure what it was, you know, maybe it was just a joke or whatever, you know, so I messaged Zoil, you know, trying to see what it was. I was like, bro, what happened? I got to ask before I talk about it, right? It does matter because I didn't want him to think that, you know, oh, Nick, you were being a dick to me. You know, I was just kidding. This wasn't real. You know, so I kind of wanted just to ask him, you know, if it was real or not, right? If that kind of makes sense. And here's my DM'd him. This is what I sent him. He did not reply, okay? So instead of replying, he decides to go live and say this.
I ain't apologizing for that shit, okay? I was trying to start a hype train. It is what it is, bro, okay? Like.
So he admitted it. Yeah, so essentially what he did was he gifted himself anonymously, acted surprised to try and start a hype train, right? You know, good, you admitted it. That's fine. Just tell me that then. You know what I'm saying? Just tell me that was the case. Because I didn't want to be like, I didn't know if it was a bit. I didn't want to be mean. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't want to like dogpile on this guy if it wasn't the case, you know, maybe it was just a joke. So that's why I messaged him. But then he took it like this.
Why are we acting like it's the end of the world? Also, at MTee, you a bum. I don't care, bro. I'm saying it.
So I'm a bum for trying not to be mean and ask you the question, but you're not the bum for being so pathetic you have to gift yourself subs because no one else is doing it? But I'm the bum? That is insane, you know? I was just asking to be nice. You know what I'm saying? And no, he wasn't joking because he said it more than once. And he was genuinely mad about it.
Dead ass bum for that shit. That shit was weird.
Weird. You know what I find weird? Responding this way instead of saying in the DM what it was, you know? I just asked, you know, and he actually ended up messaging me last night too. He's deflecting. Right. He's trying to be, oh, Nick's the bad guy here. I didn't gift myself anonymously, you know, to try and start a hype train to convince my viewers to subscribe. I didn't do that. You did that. But I'm the bum because I just wanted to make sure. I didn't want to go live and be a dick about it, you know? But the thing is, though.
How you gonna message me in the morning? Be like, huh, what happened there? I need to address it. Then call.
Yeah, what happened? I'm asking.
Like, you acting like I'm a fucking bot or
Anonymous.
I don't know if you're a botter or not. How am I supposed to know? There's so much shit that happens in Austin. I have lost friends over the botting stuff. I've gotten in many, because it's running rampant. It's disgusting. I hate it so much. And I literally invented the Twitch cap, gave it to the CEO, and they did nothing with it. I hate it. I don't know if it's true or not. I wasn't accusing you of botting. I was simply asking you in private what happened so I wouldn't go live and make a big deal about it. Okay? But then you decided immaturely to go live and call me a bum about it. Okay?
Tier 1.
I don't care. That's some bum shit.
It's not.
I don't care. That's some bum shit.
Yeah, you can blame me, but you're the one that gifted yourself and pretended to act surprised.
It is what it is.
And let me tell you why. You know, let me tell you why it's a big deal. Okay? So for the rest of the day, other streamers. Let's go.
Bro, I think it's so like out of proportion, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's not even crazy. That's what I'm saying. Who cares? It's like a little embarrassing, but it was like, I was doing it to start.
It's pretty embarrassing.
You're my fucking cameraman.
It is embarrassing. Just own up to it and move on, bro. That's all you had to do. It is embarrassing. Don't call me a bum over it. Yeah, just be, yeah, I did it, bro. And then we just move on.
Shut up.
I'm sorry, my fault.
You're not supposed to be adding to that.
Sorry, sir.
If he was applying to State University and you
Oh, I would have fucked that whole shit up.
Yeah, he would have not even let you in.
So look, he's actually mad.
You're anonymous. Thank you for the 5.
You know, okay, it doesn't stop there. We go next.
Huh?
Here's Lud.
You need this? Bro. I hope you win it. You heard what the winner gets. 20 gifted.
Really?
I got you. I got you. All right, yeah.
Is he a bum too? You gonna call him a bum too? All right, we'll go next. We'll keep going.
I'm not too happy with some of the people who talked about it. I said it at the beginning of the stream. Nah, deadass, cringe. I don't care, bro. That's just some bum shit. That's some bum shit.
Double down, by the way.
The way that dude tried to paint that out was like the biggest.
What do you mean paint it out?
controversy in the
I didn't paint it out. I messaged you privately. Is your IQ 85? What do you mean paint it out? This wasn't even public until you made it public. What do you mean paint it out? That's insane.
world.
Okay, but I have a quick question. A lot of streams, there would be an anonymous gifted at the
Just
start
listen.
of it. Was that you?
No, bro.
You sure?
Yes, bro.
Okay.
No, listen.
Because I watch a lot. There's a lot of anonymous gifted for 20 subs a lot of times.
You know what? Yeah, it's me, bro.
You know what? That's okay. That's okay.
It's me, bro.
Are you still gonna do it?
And you can keep doing it. Do what you want to do, bro. But now it's anytime it's gifted subs, thank you, Zoil. You know? It's a meme. Just embrace the meme. There's a saying, bro, and I'll tell you how to do this. I've been doing this for 10 years or for 20 years. It's armor yourself in it and it can never be used to hurt you. Just be, yeah, I did it. Yeah. You don't have to come after me for it. You know? It's no big deal, but I'm the bum. Maybe we'll keep going.
Cut the sleeves off of your shirt.
W20 gifted from Anonymous.
You gonna call Jason a bum too?
Cut the sleeves off of your shirt.
Jason as well? How about that? Yo, thank you for the 20 gifted. Jason as well? Here we go.
Oh,
Keep
bro,
going.
let's it. Come on, let's it.
Anonymous with the 20. That's you.
Oh, I bet you won't call Jason and Ron a bum though, will you, Joel? Will you? Just me though. You know, it's not like me and you aren't friends, but you're not really friends with them either. You know, just co-workers, if you will. You know, you call him a bum. Let's hear it. Let's see what else. Oh, here's Ray.
Ray. I know what you're talking about, bro. That was anonymous. Huh? That was an anonymous person.
Oh, that's not you.
No, that was anonymous.
Okay. I like that.
Ray, another one talking about it. What else we got here? Oh, Arky.
Yeah, so you're just gonna be like doing the team ones today.
Yeah, volleyball and what is it? Musical chairs.
Musical chairs, yeah. Bro, they call you Team Anonymous.
Hey, because I'll be moving in silence.
But I'm the bum. Oh, everybody else.
Come on, extra shirt poll. Let's remove that.
That station point anonymous?
That is not anonymous right there. He is not anonymous. Look at his
See
ass.
the way I'm moving?
Oh. And yeah, I get Sin as your friend. She can make the jokes too.
Pretty big.
Low-key true. Look around. And by the way, Zoil, I saw you gifted 20 in my chat earlier under anonymous. Shout outs. Shout outs. That's my boy, okay?
But when I do it, I'm the bum. Got it, bro. Got it. Now, I get Sin as a friend of yours. You know, it's fine. The rest of them, we're in the same level, man. You know? And I messaged you privately because I didn't want to go live, right? And talk about something that wasn't true. Does that kind of make sense? And if you don't fuck with me, just say so. But it's not that I'm wrong and I wasn't weird for doing it. I think it's weird, you know, to go live and call me weird when I was asked. You know what I'm saying? That's it. So that's just how I feel, you know? And the thing is, I don't like all of the deception that happens in the Austin community with the fake subs and the fake viewer count. It's killing the industry. Just be happy with what you have and where you stand. You know, I have lost friends, connections over this. Behind closed doors, everyone you say, Nick, why don't you call them out? I have called them out. It is a big thing. You know, people are like, oh, Nick, you've no, I don't. I created the fucking cap, you moron. You know, it's one of the biggest passions that I have because I truly believe that this sort of fakeness is killing so much stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's even worse in LA. I mean, I don't know if that's even true, bro, because it's just the whole website now, bro. And the real truth is, I'm kind of getting tired of fighting the fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, after watching SU and that Sir Baby guy go live with 150K views every day, Twitch knew about it and didn't cap him. I've given up. Yeah, I'm not saying it's the same as ViewBody. I'm not saying that it is. The thing is, it's not that big of a deal. It's just something to get memed on. That's all that it had to have been. I just didn't want to go live as the first person in the morning, you know, without seeing if it was just a bit. You know, maybe it was a bit, because if he was just making a bit, it's a joke with his community, it's no big deal, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I didn't want to spread that the wrong way, so I just asked, you know. I just asked. That's all it was. It wasn't trying to be rude. And the thing is, he just took it the wrong way. I just asked him and he just took it the wrong way, bro. And that's not my, and the problem is, you could have just responded to me like an adult in the DMs, you know? But no, he went live and called me weird and a bum. And I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of these streamers, you know? And I even see Poke, you know? We saw your logs. He called him pathetic. I did. Because I do believe that gifting yourself subs to convince your community to subscribe is a pathetic move. But I said that after he called me out. I didn't mention any of that before. None of that before. It is. I know it is. It is. That's why Jason's making fun of him. Ron's making fun of him. Ray's making fun of him. Lud's making fun of him. That's why, because it's not the worst thing ever. You didn't kill nobody, you know? But it's a lame thing to do, so you get teased for it. That's how it works. You do something lame, you get teased for it. Holy fuck. It's so simple, you know? It really is. You know what I'm saying? He got defensive and angry because he's insecure and embarrassed. Yeah, but don't take it out on me. Everyone else teased you to your fucking face that day, okay? But I'm the bum. XQC made the same jokes. Is he a bum too? You know? I'm just tired of it, man. You know, I'm just tired of it. I'm just tired of it. So if people do these things to me, like in you know, whatever, I'm just going to talk about it. In the past, I never did, you know, besides in my Discord. But now we're going to talk about it like live now, you know? But it really is no big deal, you know? It's no big deal. And like Zoil messaged me last night, you know, and he gave his side of the story, but the truth is, bro, I'm just gonna keep it real. You just overreacted. Like it was no big deal. You did something stupid, and you know it's embarrassing. I don't know what to tell you. You know, so like just grow up. You know, if you want more subs, okay, it's easy. Just make sub goals and scam them. I've been doing it for years. I have 12,000 subscribers. You know, it's not hard. You know, and everyone knows that the sub goals are gonna get scammed, and they keep gifting. You know, it's super easy. It really is. See, that was a joke, by the way. We will complete our sub goals. I don't know if people can get that there. You know, all the sub goals will be completed. In fact, we have completed them. You know, a lot of them. I gave Twitch this cap, this viewbot cap. I came up with the idea. I sent it to them, and they implemented it in 2 weeks. Okay, in 2 weeks they implemented it, and they capped like 8 people for like 3 weeks, and then stopped. So, but I do believe though. I think Twitch knows how bad the numbers are, like across the board. And honestly, like, I think Sven brought this up to me because I'm so vocal about it. And I think I probably should just stop because it has caused, you know, like I have like lost relationships with people in real life over this stuff. You know, they'd get capped or whatever and they get mad at me for it. We're calling them out, blah, blah, blah. And Sven brought up that like maybe me talking about this does more damage than good. You know, maybe it's just like the steroid era in baseball. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's just, yeah, everyone's juicing and we just have to deal with it because that's what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, and the thing is, because I'm an old school, I was the 300th partner on this platform. I'm from the Wreckful era of Twitch. You know, when you see people faking their numbers, to me, it's like a cardinal sin, you know? Like, if Wreckful was around right now, do you think he'd be fucking, like, he'd be pissed? Like, he called up Masan. Remember Masan, the Hearthstone viewbotter? You know, like, that's the era that I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Like, you remember Masan? Remember what happened to that guy? You know? So many Hearthstone botters? Exactly. You guys probably don't even remember, because how long ago was that? 15 years ago? You know what I'm saying? And the real truth, you don't remember? And the real, yeah, he got canceled over it and he ended up leaving. Yeah, it was way back. But the thing is now, like, it has really, like, at least for my personal relationship with people, it has caused more harm than good, you know? And I think I'm just gonna give up the fight, bro, because it's so rampant. It's so deep, you know, it's the biggest streamers to the middle streamers, to the smaller streamers, you know, those aren't friends. Yeah, I guess. But then it's the same time, it's like, well, everyone hates Nick. Why does everyone hate Nick? Well, cause I'm a big advocate for this sort of stuff. You know what I'm saying? No, Nick, don't muzzle yourself. Be based. Fuck the botters. But nothing is going to change, bro. Isn't your friend E a massive YouTuber? No. And that's the funny thing is she really isn't. I know people aren't going to believe me. You know, there are people who consistently bot consistently for years and they get away with it. It's consistent. Okay. And she's not. You can do, her graphs are as real and true as as they come, you know? And it's just Twitch knows the truth of the real figures. Yeah. And I think Twitch realize this because if you remember, like a couple years ago, they did this sort of test. Okay, they did this sort of test for 2 days. They nerfed the bots And the website was down like 20 to 30% overall CCV. 2 days. Red flags went off during Twitch. And they reverted it and then denied it ever happened. And if you remember, certain people took breaks during that, myself included. You know, not that I was botting, but I did take a break. You know, that's because of the divorce. I'm just saying, for the record. You know, so yeah, it's just the way that it was. You know, yeah, people were afraid to go live. They were afraid to go live. And the thing is, numbers are important, and I'm a big stat fucker. But you have to use the real true numbers to. It's like a metric to know if you're doing well or not. And when you fudge numbers, you know, I guess people don't care because it ends up working, but. You know, you have to use it as a tool to judge if your content is good or not. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of how you're supposed to use it. I'm a big stat fucker because how can I improve? It's like if I take a test, like if I go to school, take a test, and I don't get a grade on it. I don't know if I got a good, if I learned the material or not. I might think I did, you know? That's why like you get, oh, I got to see, what did I do wrong? You know, I can learn from this. But if you always just get straight A's, you know what I'm saying? You know, but that's just kind of how I feel about it, man.